knees, 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
To the plate now, Greg Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Garcia is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball in there, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Tony Gwynn, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Into the box, Ryan Klesko, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Gwynn at third with 2 away. Too high, ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. The 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ready with the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The set and the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manny Machado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Dinelson Lamet will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Count remains 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's okay. Full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Braves failed to score in the first. We'll head to the second now in Atlanta. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Number 9, Benito Santiago.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Myers, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Dinelson Lamet.
Standing in now, Dinelson Lamet. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. The 1-1 home. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 and 2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So digging in now, Fred McGriff. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball 1-0. McGriff swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Dale Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there, 1 away. Now a long throw to third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting center, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Tyler Flowers, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, who move to the third with no score. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tommy Pham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that one got a piece of him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Gwynn. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Klesko. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count still at 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He waits. Now the pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifted in the air to right field.
Heading after it is Murphy.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, John Smoltz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
Line drive to center field. Myers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3 balls, no strikes. A high fastball is in there.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Stepping in, Eddie Matthews reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Two and two. Three and two.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Stepping in, Fred McGriff. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The set and the 1-2. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and a relay home, and he's safe.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line to the right side. Quinn is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. The Braves lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
Digging in now for San Diego, Benito Santiago. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, John Smoltz. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Klesko will be under it to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Weak grounder down the line at third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror pitching show, because this has been a nightmare.
Matt Strahm answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Striding in, Chipper Jones. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. This is foul right side. 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Second and third here, one man out. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. It's the Braves 6 and the Padres nothing. Eric Hosmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
1 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
So now to the plate, Greg Garcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Drew Pomeranz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Fred McGriff. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Pomeranz is ready. First pitch on the way.
At the ball.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Klesko. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Klesko, 30 years of age. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
No outs, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy's under it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Standing in, Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Matthews moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Braves 6 and the Padres 1. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, John Smoltz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bullet to first base. A tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 6 and the Padres 1. Chris Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Francisco Mejia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit toward the right side. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, Tony Gwynn. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Garcia ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Ryan Plesko. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
1 for the Padres in the inning, and it comes on the RBI triple. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Friars 2. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
34, Craig Stammen.
Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Ozzie Albies.
Now the pitch. In there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hard hit ball to second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Eddie Matthews. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Dale Murphy would be next. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They lead it 6-2. Daniel Zamora has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 73.
Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Zamora, the former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And now a pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box, Benito Santiago, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. high in the air down the right field line.
Heading after it is Murphy.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now batting, Will Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Marcell Ozuna. He's set. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. It's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Flowers.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting,
Chipper Jones will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
count now, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Reined in to second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Gwynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it 6-2. Mike Soroka comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Two out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Braves third inning on and never wavered. John Smoltz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Dinelson Lamet struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.